Hey guys, it's Lo here, and today I'm doing a Q&A on, first of all I want to say that the reason there's no gameplay in the background is because I couldn't find any on my PC, and nobody would really let me borrow it, and so yeah, I'm sorry about that, so I just chucked in my logo here. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first one comes from DZ Jordy. He says, who's your inspiration? My number one inspiration would definitely be FaZe Natural, or well, SB Natty now, I guess. The next one's from Saul Balkit, or Balkit, or I don't really know how to pronounce his name, but whatever. He says, why do you love Saul Balkit? I don't. The next one's from Synthesis PBJ. He says, what motivates you and why do you do what you do? So I'm going to base that off as he means like graphics and playing. So motivating me is just, I'm not really sure about that, because I was thinking about that before I started this and I couldn't really find an answer for that part. So I'll just answer the other part first and try and come up with an answer for the first part. So why do I do what I do? Well, for graphics, I just love designing stuff, and I love trying to make things look nice, and just love the whole concept of it. So that's that part. And what motivates me is just finding out new styles and finding out just new things, what to do for like to make things look good. Basically, that's pretty much it. The next one is from Zeus Arts. He says, what made me start GFX, or graphics, whatever. I started GFX about nearly 7 months ago, and I kept watching like Derivator and like Era Frost and stuff. I just kept watching all their speed arts, kept looking at their portfolios, and that really inspired me. I still love their designs. I still look up to them till this very day. So that's what made me start. The next one's from OVC Zaber, or Abby, and she says, who inspires you to trick shot and also to feed? So like I said before, Natural or Natty is my trick shotting inspiration, and for feeding I'm not like a 100% feeder. I'm like I do feed occasionally, but I'm not exactly the best at it, but I still do every once in a while. So my inspiration for that would probably be Face Pomage and Rockstar. I love them too. They're both sick as fuck. So moving on to the next one. Oh, this one's from DZ Jordy again. Why is Jordy so sexy? You're not. I just have to say that. This one's from Lukey, the leader of J7. He says, who's the best editor you know on your friends list? So I'm not really sure like what friends list he's on about, like as in like my Skype list or an Xbox friends list. So I'll just answer them both. On Xbox, I don't really have that much editors added on Xbox that are freaking good. Probably the best one I've got added on Xbox is Horror Harry, or the guy who owns Top Glance. He's pretty fucking sick. And on Skype, it's obviously not you, Dookie. I'm joking, you're fucking sick, love you. So, moving on, this one's from Bark Vizo, or Vizo. I don't really know how to pronounce that. He says, how did you start trick shotting and / feeding? I started trick shotting whenever about 2 or 3 months after MW2 came out. I forget his name. It was that long ago. I don't really speak with him. I don't even think he plays Xbox anymore. But there was a guy, I forget his name, like I said before. He like showed me how to I was dummying for him basically on Terminal, and he was just sitting spinning off like buildings, jumping around, and like no scoping me, you know. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing, mate? And he's just like, oh, it's a trick shot, you should try that. So then he started to teach me how to do that. I learned how to do wrist twists and stuff, and then I eventually became quite good. And feeding, I don't really know about feeding, because I just started feeding like as soon as I started trick shotting, really. So basically, they're both the same sort of thing, only not by the same person that told me about it, if that makes any sense. And this next one's from Lucas, and he says, what do your parents think about gaming? Well, they don't really mind, to be honest, because, well, I don't really play that much. Well, if I'm on an Xbox, half of the time I'm just sitting at the dashboard doing graphics or something, but sometimes we would like occasionally go feeding, or like just go sweat mode or just trick shot or something, and they don't really mind it, to be honest, as long as I don't play like every single day, all the time. So yeah, they've never really talked about it. So yeah, I think this is the last. Yeah, this is the last one. This one's from Text Means. He says, "Will I ever quit?" And probably sometime, but not near like now, because I'm quite motivated at the minute. So definitely not near. Definitely not around this time, unless something pisses me off and like my Xbox or something breaks, or if my computer breaks, then I'll probably quit, yeah. But I don't really think I will. So yeah, guys, if you've enjoyed this, please be sure to comment saying if you would like any more. I could make this into a series if you wanted. Try and get some gameplays to put in the background instead of just looking at my logo. It'd be kind of boring, but yeah. Peace.